Tonight, our 17-round season becomes a 153-game journey. The games will be shortened and quarters will now be 16 minutes plus time on.
The shorter quarters does make a sense of urgency. So if you do get 2 or 3 goals quickly against you, you have to try to recover that a lot quicker than normal. And so it can create more errors by doing that. Normally you could take the heat out of the game, slowly work your way back into it with the extra time. So there is an adjustment that you have to make. And also if you give up 2 or 3 goals in a quarter, you can be behind really quickly, and you look at the time remaining, you got 5 or 6 minutes to go in a quarter or even the game, you don't feel like there's a lot of time to get back.
Young trying to thread a handball through. Frampton comes alive.
The ability to play one ruck has certainly opened the door for that. So you don't generally have to carry the 2. You can, but we've obviously pretty much gone with the one ruck option most of the year. But with Billy Frampton and Elliot Himmelberg, we've had the option at times to play the second ruck. We're struggling to get the rotations in because there's less goals being scored for whatever reason, and that's certainly not to do with the shortened game. I think the game is not quite as quick maybe, so the rotations aren't as heavy.
Quarter and three-quarter time will last 8 minutes each, up from 6 in 2019.
That certainly has been something that's been noted. We're ready to go a lot earlier, and also the extra time between goals. I think it's another 15 seconds. That feels like an eternity sometimes when you're ready to go. So when you have momentum, you want to keep momentum. So that's a long time in between centre bounces. But when you lose momentum, sometimes you want to get back into it as well as quickly as possible. So that's the biggest change from the coach's box, is the length of the breaks and also that length between goals.
I don't like the shortened quarters, Bruce, but I know that it's a temporary measure for this year. I think the AFL have already come out and said it won't happen next year.